Hello? Is this Paige Sullivan's office? Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this Paige Sullivan's office?
Yes, I was expecting you. Come join me in meditation.
No, I'm good. Is this a bad time for you?
Are you ready for your consultation now?
Yes, I'm kind of in a hurry.
You cannot rush healing.
Well, my appointment was 15 minutes ago, so...
It's important to live in the now. Oh, I'm sensing negative vibes. Don't worry, I know we can help with those negative vibes. Sage. Yes. Breathe it in. Expel those negative vibes. Expel them.
This isn't working. This isn't working. Okay.
You haven't even given it a true chance.
I need to go.
It's natural. I'm a naturopath, and my goal is to educate people, and that is actually the meaning of doctor. Doctor means teacher, and so I take that very seriously. I believe that we should all be in control of our health. We are the only people who know how we feel. We're the only ones actually in control of our health. My goal is to work myself out of my job. I want to see a client about 5 times, and then I want to be done with them. I want to give them the resources to learn and let them know how to figure things out for themselves, how to research things for themselves, and how to take care of their own bodies. And once they learn that, they can obtain healing. And so I believe that any disease or sickness all comes from an organ. Each organ, I believe, also has emotions tied in with them. So every organ has an emotion. So I believe the lungs have the emotion of grief, and the kidneys have the emotion of fear. I believe that we were designed emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I don't think that we should separate those. I think we should look at the body holistically and help the whole body rather than separate them. So yeah, so my goal is to see a client about 5 times in the amount of a year, and to help them learn how to emotionally, physically, and spiritually heal. And so anyway, I love what I do, and so I want to tell you a little bit more about what to expect when coming into my office. Now, I'm speaking for myself. As a naturopath, this doesn't mean that every naturopath does this. Many naturopaths offer different things, but this is what I offer as of right now. So typically when a client comes in, I introduce myself, I get them to sit down, we'll talk a little bit about like why they're here, what they're feeling, just just a little chit chat. And then I'll ask them if they don't mind to go to the bathroom and fill up a urine cup, and then also spit in this cup. And then when they're done with that, I have paperwork ready for them. So when they get back, I'll tell them, hey look, we have tea and snacks down in the hallway, so feel free to go get comfortable and drink some tea and fill out this paperwork for me. And then I'll also reassure them that I'm not a medical doctor and I'm not diagnosing or treating or curing anything, and teaching the person how to give their body the nutrients that it needs so it can heal itself. Because we were designed to heal ourselves. If we have a broken bone, it heals itself. If we have a cold, we heal ourselves. Our bodies are so amazing. They're capable of healing themselves, but we typically don't give our body the fuel it needs to heal itself, so therefore we stay broken. But anyway, so after I give them their paperwork to fill out, I hop on over to the bathroom and I test their urine and I test their saliva. I'll look for the pH, proteins, sugars, salts, and debris in them. And I can know a lot about the client just from that. And it typically takes me about 10 minutes. So when I'm done with that, I come back in here and I talk to the client about what I'm seeing, and then from there we'll determine what plan we need to go by. Then I have another modality that I'll do, iridology. Iridology is the study of an iris, and it's so interesting. We can learn hundreds of things just from looking into a person's eye. So the way I look into a person's eye is by getting a light and sometimes a magnifying glass. I love doing that. I can learn about many different organs, bones, all sorts of things just out of looking at a person's eye. And then there's another modality that's called face, tongue, and nails. Face, tongue, and nails is amazing because I can actually go through Walmart and be like, wow, they got liver problems, or oh, they need some kidney love, or whatever. And so it's interesting. It shows different parts of your eyebrows that have a weak spot. So if a certain part of the eyebrow has a weak spot, it could tell me that either your kidney, your liver, or your thyroid has weakness in it. Also, certain wrinkles in a person's face, the way it folds, could show some potential problems. In fact, like when I'm stressed, I'll have the inside of my eyes right here, they'll actually be darker than normal. And so I have a lot of fun with this one. Your tongue can tell you many things. Your ears can actually say many things about you as well. And so I do that. One of my favorite modalities is Bach flowers. I love helping people with Bach flowers. So I'll ask them, I'll get them to fill out a questionnaire, and then I'll ask them many questions. And I believe it's one of my favorite things because of the fact of it helped me out so much. Bach flowers can help with many things, anything from being particular to overworking to being a procrastinator, jealousy. I mean, you think of it and Bach flowers will help it. So I use this with my kids, me, my husband, my family, dog, plants, whatever. There's Bach flowers for traumatizing situations. There's Bach flowers for just everyday situations. It's just amazing. The more I learn, the more I'm amazed by it. And so, like, depending on what naturopath you go to, they may offer different things. In fact, I would love to take more classes to be able to offer certain things like Reiki and meditation. I would love to guide people in meditation. And so hopefully in the future I'll do some of those as well. But there's so many things, from crystals to learning what herbs to take, which I do teach people about herbs, how to make them, how to take them. But there's just so much information I could go into. This video would be an hour long, so I can't do that. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask me or tell me about any experiences you've had. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe my page so you can get updates. I'll see you later. Bye.